Everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. So let's do this reading, shrink species. So that was, these words are in this video, a wonder plant. So that was reported on 3rd August IELTS exam. So we will not be reading anything, but yes, if you want to read these 3-4 lines, you can read it. You just pause the screen, then they will talk about this wonder plant. Okay, let's see what type of questions we have. So first type of question we have, which section contains the following information? We have 6 sections, means 6 paragraphs, A to F, and NB is also given. You may use any letter more than one. Second type of question we have, match the people with opinions or deed, means list of people they have given. For these people, what they have, their opinion, so we have to match with their opinions. And third type of question we have, of course, everything is not easy in life, so you can see this short answer type questions. 2 questions are there, and for that, for giving answer, we have to use no more than 2 words. So let's start with first type of question, that is, which section contains the following information and list of people. So we will start it. How to do, which section contains the following information. Definitely, how I am always explaining it to you, you have to read all the statements in advance and come out with this 1 or 2 keywords. Those keywords will take us to the location. How? But we have to read all the paragraphs. Where we can get these information, we can select that option in front of that. Okay, and in this instruction is also given, you may use any letter more than once. This letter means paragraph name. Suppose 2 information, they are in 1 paragraph, so in both of these 2 questions you will be writing that paragraph name only. Okay, so let's read it. Comparison of bamboo with other plant species. Some comparison. Commercial products of bamboo. Commercial products of bamboo. A limited extent of existing research. Limited extent. Some limitations or human development. Human development that destroyed large areas of. So human development they are talking, that destroyed large areas of bamboos. Okay, how bamboos are put to a variety of uses. Okay, an explanation of how bamboo can help the survival of a range of how bamboo can help the survival of a range of plants. Okay, the methods used to study bamboo. Okay, some methods used to study bamboo. Okay, some research methods may be talking about, some studies and all. So we have gone through all the options. Now let's move to 1A number paragraph. So this is A paragraph, so we will just try to find anything if it is matching. So you pause the screen and read it. So every year during the rainy season, the mountain gorillas of Central Africa migrate to foothills. And yes, side by side, whatever the names, these names, just read all the names, because we have to circle these names. So for doing this question, it will be easier to find the location. Redmond, Capus, and Chris Stapleton. Okay. 650 or that remain in the wild. It is a vital food source, although there are almost 150 types of plants, various insects, and this bamboo accounts for 0 to 90% of their diet at this time of the year. Means they are talking about gorilla. Without it, says Redmond, oh, this person name is there, chairman of this, their chances of survival would be reduced significantly. Gorillas aren't the only local keen on bamboo. For the people, now they are talking about people who live close to this, it's valuable and versatile raw material used for building houses, making household items. But in the past 100 years, resources have come under increasing pressure as population have exploded and large areas of bamboo forest have been cleared to make way of farms. So what they have done, human beings have destroyed these bamboo. So somewhere they were talking about human development that destroyed large areas of bamboo. So we can just mark it A number paragraph. Got it? And we have found this person name also. Okay, now B paragraph. Let's read it thoroughly. You also do it with me. You will definitely benefit from this practice. Now pause the screen and read the paragraph. Sadly, this isn't isolated story. All over the world, the ranges of many bamboo species appear to be shrinking, endangering the people and animals, but despite bamboo's importance, we know surprisingly little about. A recent report published by UN Program and International this has revealed that how profound is our ignorance of global bamboo resources, okay, particularly in relation to conservation. There are almost 1600 recognized species of bamboos, but the report concentrated on 1200 or so woody varieties distinguished by strong stems. Most people associate with this versatile plant of these subject of any real commercial value have been subject of any real scientific research, and this has focused mostly on matters relating to their viability as a community. This problem isn't confined to bamboo compared to the work carried out. So here they are talking about some research, like here they were talking about 1600, but they have recognized 12. So I think, and here also they are talking about some limited extent of existing research they are talking. So B, we will just mark it. Read this also and this also. If you can understand the paragraph, I'm not saying just read properly and understand it within 5-10 minutes. No, just read it fastly and try to understand little bit meaning. So subject of any real scientific research, this has focused mostly on matters relating to their viability as a community. This problem confined to bamboo compared to the work carried out. So here you can see some comparison is also there. So this problem isn't confined to bamboo compared to the work carried out on animals. Science of assessing the conservation status of plants is still in its infancy. People have only started looking hard during this 10-15 years. Only now they are getting a handle on how to get about systematically. Now person name is there, one of the reports authors and all. So I think they are talking about the methods used to study bamboo also in this. Comparison is also there. So comparison of bamboo with other plant species, exact it is not given. A comparison word was there. This we have done, this we have done. How bamboos put explanation of how bamboo can help the survival. No. So they are just talking how they can read it. So here there are almost, just read full paragraph, you will come to know. There are almost 1600 recognized species of bamboo, but the report concentrated on this and this. The most associated with this plant species identified for their commercials. Any real scientific research, science of assessing conservation, people have only started looking hard. So systematically, methods, they are the method used to study bamboo. So let's move to C paragraph. Okay, C paragraph is there. Bamboo is a type of grass. It comes in a wide variety of forms, okay, ranging in this centimeter more than 40 meters. It is also world's fastest growing woody plant. Some species can grow more than a meriton a day. Mediterranean bamboo's ecological route beyond it providing food and all. And bamboo tends to grow in stands made of groups of individuals. Plants that grow from root systems known as root word is also there. Bamboo tends to grow in stand made up of groups. This is also, we can just underline it. Extensive systems which tie in the top layers of the soil are crucial in preventing soil erosion, and that there is growing evidence that bamboo plays an important part in determining forest structure and dynamics. Okay, bamboo's pattern of mass flowering and mass death leaves behind large areas of dry biomass that attract wildfire. When these burn, they create patches of open ground within the forest far bigger than. Patchiness helps to preserve diversity because certain plant species do better during early stages of this and this. So I think they are talking about how bamboo can help. Explanation of how bamboo can help the survival of a range of plants. So C paragraph, we can just mark it. How it is doing, it is helpful in preventing soil erosion also and other structure also. Now D paragraph. However, bamboo most immediate significance lie in its economic value. I think they are talking about economic value. Commercial products, commercial is economical products of bamboo, but let's read it thoroughly on the basis of one line. It is not heading. we are matching information. Modern processing techniques means that it can be used in a variety of ways. For example, flooring, laminates. The fastest growing bamboo products is paper. 25% of paper produced in India is made from bamboo fiber, and in Brazil 1 lakh hectares are grown for its production. Domestic applications, commercial, commodity, locally traded, its worth. So money is also there, so it means they are definitely talking about commercial products of bamboo. So here we can mark D paragraph. Now let's move to E paragraph. I can see here person's name here in D paragraph, so I will just mark it. Okay, and we will go to E paragraph. E paragraph, what we can find, given bamboo's value in economic and ecological terms. Now again they are talking about economic. The picture painted by UNEP report is all about worrying, but keen horticulturist will spot an apparent contradiction here. Those who have been followed the recent work for cultivating exotic species in gardens will point out that if it isn't kept in check, bamboo can cause real problems. In a lot of places, people who live with bamboo don't perceive it as endangered in any way, says Kapus. This again person. In fact, a lot of bamboo species are actually very invasive. They have been introduced. So why are so many species endangered? There are two separate issues. So another person is here, vice president of this society. Some plants are threatened because they can't survive in habitat they are strong. I think they are talking about comparison of bamboo with other plant species. So because they are talking when bamboo can be dangerous for other species. Some plants are threatened because they can't survive in habitat and all. Bamboo can take care of itself. It is strong enough to survive if it left. So forest plants such as to grow if you create. Okay, so I will mark it E paragraph. See this, you can read it. I have marked this, you can read this paragraph. Now F paragraph. Now this is left only. How bamboos are put to a variety of uses. Variety of uses, I think we have read it, but let's finish this F paragraph. Around the world, bamboo species are routinely protected as part of forest systems in national parks and reserves, but there is next to nothing. They are talking about future in the wild for its own sake. However, small steps are being taken to address this situation. Report will help conservationists to establish effective measures aimed at protecting valuable wild species. Towns, important step. Until now, bamboo has been perceived as second-class plant. When you talk about places such as Amazon, everyone always think about hardwoods. So same time, some part of the paragraph is also left. Same way you will be doing your reading. Just believe me, just open this reading and do it. So this is another part of F paragraph. Plants are associated with which often bamboo species in many ways. It is most important plant known to man. I can think so commercially important in many countries. He believes that. Who believes? We need to go out there, look at these plants and see how they survive. And so nothing is matching. So you can see this comparison of bamboo is not there. Commercial product limited. Nothing is only this much. So we know where they were talking about variety of uses. I think we have missed this point. Here in D only, they were talking about uses, flooring, laminates, and here also modern processing technique. It can be used in a variety of ways, for example, flooring and laminates. So I think grown for domestic applications also are grown for its production. Of course, bamboo's main function has been in domestic application and locally traded. So we can just select this D1 also. That's why I was thinking commercial products and variety of uses here they have given. Okay, now next question. Now we will be doing this question, that is we have to match with these persons these persons saying or opinion, these are the opinions. So these persons name almost we have got everywhere, every person name in I think we have underlined every person name. So destroying bamboo jeopardizes to wildlife. It means bamboo is giving some destroying bamboo. So if bamboo is destroying means some harmful thing going to happen to wildlife. People have very confined knowledge of bamboo. Confined knowledge of bamboo means exact knowledge may be there. Knowledge of bamboo we will talk, and where people some people do not think that bamboo is endangered. I know this, I remember this location. Bamboo has lots of commercial potential. This word is also it was in C or D paragraph they were talking. So it is very easy to find these kinds of questions. Let's look at this. But yes, if you know the location, you can go to direct that paragraph. So commercial potential and all they were talking in D paragraph. So this is my D paragraph. Here they were talking about economic value, commercial kind of thing. In the whole paragraph they were talking about economic value, and they were talking about businesses and all. And person is also here, Chris. So Chris is D person. So we can has lots of commercial potential. So we can just mark it D number. Okay. So look at this person saying, I will show it to at the end also he had talked. This person, bamboo can be harvested from forest areas or grown quickly elsewhere and then converted simply without expensive machinery or facilities. He says in this way it contributes substantially to poverty alleviation and wealth creation. So we have selected correct. Actually, I am not reading too much for these questions. Wherever I got the location of these keywords, I always select. And then this location I also know where people were thinking bamboo is endangered. Okay, so bamboo is endangered. We have, yeah, see this. In a lot of places, the people who live with bamboo don't perceive it as being endangered in any way. Who says this? Capus. So Capus is in this paragraph, so we can select with this B number. Got it? Now confined, people have very confined knowledge of bamboo. Now these two persons, so this also we have select, but doesn't matter, any person can come again. Now let's look at this knowledge of bamboo. See this in A paragraph we have got this person name, this, and here he was talking about so he was talking about how people have exploited bamboo forest and all. So that's why for their own purposes, destroying bamboo jeopardizes to wildlife. So we can select this A number person. In A paragraph you can read it. Here he was talking about how people who live close to this virangos, means mountains and all, valuable raw material used for building houses and making household items, mats, and but in the past 100 years resources have come under pressure. Population have exploited large areas of bamboo forest have been cleared to make the ways for farms and commercial plantations and all. So that's why we have selected, and this we have done, this is left, and people have very confined knowledge of bamboo. See, in B paragraph when we were reading all through, people have very limited knowledge of bamboo. So compared to the work carried out on animals, the science of possessing, because here this person name is here again, science of assessing the conservation status of plants is still in its infancy. People have only started looking hard at this during 10-15 years, and now only they are getting a handle on how to get about systematically. It means they are talking about people have very confined knowledge of bamboo. So this was again with this person, B number. Now 12 and 13 questions we have to use. This is short answer type question. Not in full answers we will not give, only 2 words or 1 word we can give answer. So what environmental, same thing I will be following. I will read the question statement, come out with keywords and try to understand its meaning. What environmental problem Does the unique root system, we know, we have read this root system in one paragraph, of bamboo prevent? So what they were preventing? Soil erosion they were talking about. So let's find this root system. Oh, yes, root system is here. In the same paragraph, root systems known as this, its extensive rhizome systems which tie up in the top layers of the soil are crucial preventing word is there. So soil erosion, we can write answer. So here I have written soil erosion answer. So 13th, which bamboo product is experiencing market expansion? So market expansion, which bamboo is product? So here they were talking about growing forest and all. So product, I think they are talking product word is here. See this. So one of the fastest growing bamboo products is paper. 25% of paper produced in India is made from bamboo fiber. Okay. So answer is which bamboo products is experiencing market expansion. So we can write paper. So paper will come here. Thank you so much.